Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome again to another lesson about faulty sentences or sentence errors. Today we'll try to highlight another common mistake, which is faulty parallelism. Faulty parallelism. So, first we need to know what parallelism means. This term, as you see here, things which are parallel. It means they mirror one another. They have a similar structure. Yes, when we say parallelism means putting related elements, right, whether words or phrases or clauses, in a sentence in the same grammatical structure or function. Clear? So, when we write our sentences, we should always put those related items or elements in the same grammatical function, especially when we are listing, right, giving the items of a list. So these items, elements in the list, all of them should have the same grammatical function. Clear? It means all of them should be either verbs, or all of them nouns, or all of them gerunds, or all of them adjectives, or all of them phrases, or all of them clauses. Right, so always the items of a list should be parallel, right, in terms of the grammatical function. Clear? Function. Also, we have the second major case for parallelism when we have items which are related by conjunctions. By conjunctions, mainly the fanboys and also the correlative conjunctions. For example, whenever we find in a sentence the conjunction of coordination and or but, now what comes before it and what comes after it should have the same grammatical function. Clear? Whether both of them are nouns, both of them are verbs, both of them are phrases or clauses, okay, or any other function or form or structure. Clear? Now, of course, parallelism is required in our writing, and it is widely used mainly in or used as a rhetorical or stylistic device. Clear? Device, stylistic and rhetorical device. Why? To give our writing that kind of balance, that kind of grace, and also to make it memorable, to make our writing memorable. Clear? Memorable. So, let's take some examples about parallelism, right? And we'll see different cases and how we should achieve it first. Clear? Achieve it first. First example, we have this sentence. He prefers reading, traveling, and chatting. So here, as you see, I am listing here, right? And my items which are put together in this list are related in the same list, and all of them are gerunds. All of them stand ing. So here we have achieved parallelism in our structure. But suppose that someone writes, he prefers reading, traveling, and to chat. Now, here we have what we call faulty parallelism. Faulty parallelism. So one of the items in this list, okay, does not correspond to the grammatical structure or function, okay, of the other elements. Clear? That's why we have to turn to chat to stem ing, a gerund, like the two previous elements in the list, because all of them are related and must be parallel, I mean similar in structure. Second example, my car is new and shiny. My car is new and shiny. So here I have used two adjectives, as you see here. In this structure, it is the parallelism here is achieved. They are joined by and. The fun, boys and. Now, suppose someone writes, for example, my car is new and it is shining. So here, it is shining is a clause. Alright. And normally what comes before and after and, alright, should have the same grammatical function, should be parallel in terms of structure. That's why, okay, it is also this one a faulty parallelism mistake. And the first sentence is the right. We have to turn, okay, the clause into an adjective to achieve parallelism. Clear? Third example, my teacher is informative, lively, and inspiring. So here also, this sentence achieved right parallelism because its three elements are related and have the same grammatical function. All of them are adjectives. But suppose someone writes, my teacher is informative, lively, and a source of inspiration. So here, source of inspiration is a noun. It's a phrase. It's a phrase which is put in the list with the other adjectives. So we must turn it into an adjective like the other elements to have that similar and parallel structure at the level of the three listed items. Clear? Now example, he is skillful at avoiding problems and at saving himself. So here we have also joined two phrases. Clear? At avoiding problems and at saving himself within this sentence, which also achieved parallelism, since both parts which are joined by the conjunction and are phrases. But suppose someone, for example, wrote, he is skillful at avoiding problems and to save himself. So here we have a phrase, right, prepositional plus infinitive phrase, second one. Normally both of them should have the same structure. So at avoiding and at saving is the correct form. Okay, and then the second one is also faulty parallelism. Clear? Parallelism. Another example with clauses, tangled clauses. Either they accept our conditions or they leave the room. Here I have what? Conjunction of correlative conjunction which joins two clauses. And both clauses have the same structure. We have they accept and we have they leave. So here it is correct. But suppose someone wrote either they accept our conditions or leaving the room. So here we have what we call faulty parallelism, because the second item which is joined to the first clause is not a clause, it's only a gerund, stem plus ing. And we said that normally when we join two parts with a conjunction, both of them should have the same structure. Here both of them must be clauses, like what we wrote in the first case, an example. Clear? So this is simply a brief introduction about parallelism, right, in writing, and why it matters much, to take it into consideration in our writing. Clear? To avoid that mistake which is called faulty parallelism, that we will inshallah try to highlight its different cases and different types in our second part of this video and lesson. So see you then. Thank you.